Global Fire Equipment, a leading manufacturer of fire detection equipment, moved into its third location in the Algarve, where it's been since the year of 2000, when it relocated from the city of Aarhus in Denmark. The almost 4,000 square metres of the new premises, located in the vicinity of Salbrash town, will enable the sustainable organic growth of the company and its continued evolution from a control panel and ancillaries specialised producer to a full system solution provider. Inside Global Fire Equipment's highly automated assembly plant, 3 modern SMD assembly lines capable of placing more than 100,000 components per hour do more than 90% of the work without human intervention. It is only in the automated optical inspection phase that skilled operators validate the work performed by the placement machines, implementing the first step of the quality assurance process. By guaranteeing that the assembled boards are fault-free, we ensure that the subsequent manual placement process is only executed on known good boards. Less than 1% of the components we use are soldered manually. The vast majority of the through-hole mounted components are soldered automatically by 2 selective soldering robots under inert atmosphere. Once the assembly process of the individual boards is completed, these are 100% functionally tested in normal operating conditions. This stringent quality control, documented in our ISO 9001 certified quality system, enables Global Fire Equipment's lifetime warranty policy, which was introduced 15 years ago. Many of our printed circuit boards undergo selective conformal coating protection in a dedicated robot, giving our boards additional protection in high humidity environment use. Most of our electronic boards are mounted inside plastic or aluminium enclosures, a process which requires extensive automation to minimize workers' fatigue. We use screw-fitting robots to assemble detector-based terminals, amongst others. The final assembly process for high-quality products such as detectors and sounders requires the use of multiple workstations along a conveyor belt, where several steps are executed simultaneously, creating an ideal environment for multiple quality checks. In order to create the conditions for efficient branding and marking of our high-quality products, we invested in 2 high-speed laser marking systems, capable of labelling and serialising our plastic parts at a speed of 7 meters per second. Once the new Zeos detectors have been assembled, the final step in their quality control is a minimum of 24-hour burn-in period in a purpose-built room. The individual smoke or heat tests are the last step in this process. In the case of our range of addressable panels, the burn-in and final test phase puts these units under maximum stress levels, exposing highly unlikely infant mortality issues. In order to keep all these production wheels in motion, our purchasing team sources the necessary components from trusted worldwide suppliers. We're quickly changing lead times and import procedures. Keeping adequate stocking levels is a juggling act between financial efficiency and stock depletion risks. Fortunately, our vast warehouse space facilitates organised storage of both finished goods and raw components. Quality control is also applied to goods in to ensure consistent levels of performance and to select the best suppliers. Global Fire Equipment currently exports over 85% of sales to more than 70 countries in all continents. Dealing with the requests and specifics of exporting to such a diversified customer base, the internal sales team is the first line of response, used to swiftly replying to the most common queries, namely when and how much. Using several transport and logistics providers, our shipping department is familiar with the best practices and pitfalls related to ensuring that our customers' orders are safely delivered to their destination, sometimes after multiple weeks of combined road, air or sea transport. At the end of 2013, our research and development operation was spun out into a new company. GFE Tech, based in the coastal city of Oliao, is responsible for pushing the technological boundaries of our product range, meeting the challenges presented by the feedback and requests originating from our customers. All of our equipment, products and machinery are of little use without our workforce of more than 60 dedicated men and women with dreams and aspirations. Some of them have been with us from the very beginning, like our #1 employee who joined us at the age of 17 and is now responsible for the final assembly and test of many of our high-end addressable panels. To cater for the needs and amenities of those working at GFE, the Human Resources Department deals with the many aspects of creating the best possible working environment. The new premises are fully air-conditioned and the inner atmosphere is renovated every 3 hours. Reflecting our continued concern about the impact our operation has on the environment, ambient lighting is ensured by a mix of natural daylight from large skylights and full LED-based luminaires. During the past 2 years, Global Fire Equipment has created part or fully owned distribution hubs in its most important sales territories, creating a multinational corporate structure that will lead us into the decades to come.